Terra plantation basks in the golden sunlight, its sprawling fields a testament to southern grandeur. Amidst this splendor, young Scarlett O'Hara radiates youthful beauty, her white dress a stark contrast against the verdant landscape. Scarlett playfully captivates the Tarleton twins, her laughter echoing through the air. Her beauty and vivacity are amplified by the backdrop of lush greenery. The Tarleton twins, captivated by Scarlett's charm, lean in to hear her every word. The scene paints a portrait of Southern charm and opulence, a snapshot of a bygone era. Outside the parlor, Scarlett lurks, unseen, her gaze drawn to the scene within. Sunlight bathes the parlor, illuminating Ashley and Melanie engrossed in a book, their heads bent in shared interest. Echoes of Plato and ethics drift out, words that ignite a slow burn of understanding and resentment within Scarlett. The realization of an untouchable intellectual connection dawns, fueling Scarlett's simmering jealousy. Jealousy claws at Scarlett's resolve, intensifying her burning desire for Ashley. She stands, a tempest of longing and envy brewing within. Amidst the dazzling ballroom filled with swirling dancers, Scarlett, ablaze with desperate hope, seeks out Ashley. Cornered and uncomfortable, Ashley averts his gaze, his attention drawn elsewhere in the room. Across the room, Rhett Butler watches with a cynical smile, his keen interest palpable. Scarlett's voice trembles as she confesses, "Ashley, I must tell you, I love you. More than anything in the world." Ashley responds gently, yet firmly, dashing her hopes. "Scarlett, you know I'm fond of you, but I'm going to marry Melanie." The Wilkes' plantation garden buzzes with excitement as Ashley Wilkes and Melanie Hamilton's engagement is announced. Scarlett O'Hara, cloaked in beauty and barely veiled rage, watches the spectacle, her fury growing with each passing moment. Driven by spite, Scarlett turns impulsively and accepts a proposal from Charles Hamilton, Melanie's brother. Charles Hamilton stands beside Scarlett O'Hara, his face filled with surprise as he accepts her hand. A ripple of shocked whispers races through the assembled guests, their polite chatter replaced by stunned murmurs. Distant cannons thunder across the desolate battlefield, smoke painting the sky with the grim hues of war. Young men march towards the horizon, their faces etched with a blend of youthful determination and unspoken fear. Charles Hamilton strides forward, his steps echoing with a mix of courage and trepidation. The horizon ahead darkens, mirroring the uncertainty that grips Charles's heart as he marches into the unknown. With each step, Charles's resolve hardens, battling the apprehension that threatens to consume him. The distant echoes of war drums propel Charles and his comrades deeper into the heart of the conflict, their fates intertwined. In the heart of an Atlanta hospital, Scarlett navigates the crowded ward, now a widow. The ward is filled with wounded soldiers, a grim tableau of war's relentless toll. The air hangs heavy with the sterile scent of antiseptic, mingled with the metallic tang of blood. As a volunteer nurse, Scarlett's face reflects both compassion and unwavering resolve. Each corner echoes the horrors of war, an unyielding reminder of the sacrifices made. In the once grand drawing room, Scarlett stands amidst opulent decay, the distant cannon fire a haunting reminder. Rhett Butler appears, his presence a stark contrast to the surrounding desolation. Rhett extends an offer of escape. "I am offering you an escape, Scarlett, away from this war-torn city." Scarlett refuses, her loyalty unwavering. "I cannot. I must stay close to Ashley." The unreadable tension hangs heavy in the air as Scarlett and Rhett remain in silent conflict. Atlanta burns, the night ablaze with the fury of war. Amidst the chaos, Scarlett's determination hardens as she guides Melanie and Prissy through the war-torn streets. Melanie, visibly pregnant, struggles to keep pace, her every step a testament to her resilience. Prissy's fearful eyes dart around, reflecting the terrifying reality of their desperate search. The sounds of battle echo around them, each explosion amplifying the urgency of their quest for a doctor. Their path is fraught with peril, their mission to find help becoming ever more critical with each passing moment. In the skeletal remains of an abandoned house, dust dances in the ghostly moonlight, illuminating a scene of quiet desperation. Melanie lies in agony on a makeshift bed, her face a canvas of suffering. Scarlett kneels beside her, her once vibrant dress now a testament to the harsh reality of their plight. Sweat beads on Scarlett's brow as she assists with the birth, her movements a blend of reluctance and steely resolve. The air hangs heavy with the scent of damp earth and the palpable weight of fear. Dawn breaks over Atlanta, the sky ablaze with fiery colors that reflect the city's devastation below. Amidst the chaos, Rhett Butler arrives in a horse-drawn carriage, an unexpected beacon of hope against the inferno. Rhett navigates the carriage expertly through the ruined streets, his determination cutting through the despair. He is on a mission to rescue Scarlett, Melanie, and Melanie's newborn child, a promise amidst the destruction. The road to Tara stretches into the horizon, empty and unforgiving. Rhett turns his back on Scarlett, each step kicking up dust that mirrors the disintegration of their bond. His resolve hardens with each stride away, leaving Scarlett isolated in the vastness. His voice carries across the desolate landscape, announcing his departure to join the Confederate Army. Scarlett is left alone, vulnerable against the backdrop of the unforgiving road. The remnants of the party lie scattered, symbols of a life now shattered and abandoned. Scarlett returns to Tara, only to find it a desolate ruin against the unforgiving Georgia sky. Her mother is gone, and her father aimlessly wanders, lost within a broken mind. Kneeling in the red earth, Scarlett's fingers sink deep into the soil, a silent vow forming. She clenches the dirt, her eyes hardening with a newfound resolve. In a fierce whisper, Scarlett vows, "I will survive this. I will rebuild Tara." Under the relentless sun, Scarlett toils tirelessly in the cotton fields, her brow glistening with sweat. Her hands move with practiced speed, a testament to her unwavering determination. Former slaves work alongside her, united in their shared struggle to salvage Tara. Her face is set with resolve, a reflection of her commitment to provide for her family and save Tara from ruin. The vast cotton fields stretch endlessly, a symbol of both hardship and hope. In the opulent dining room at Tara, candlelight dances across the faces of a family gripped by fear and disbelief. Scarlett stands resolute, her silhouette framed by the flickering candlelight, a stark contrast to the fearful expressions of her family. The air in the dining room thickens with unspoken tension, each flicker of the candles emphasizing the gravity of Scarlett's impending declaration. Her voice cuts through the heavy silence. "I will do whatever it takes to survive, even if it means compromising my principles." The weight of Scarlett's words hangs heavy in the air, each syllable a stark declaration of her intent. The candlelight flickers, casting long shadows that dance like the moral compromises Scarlett is willing to make. Under the radiant southern sun, Wilkes plantation stands in majestic silence, awaiting a homecoming. Scarlett stands poised on the porch, her silhouette framed against the grandeur, hope etched into her anxious gaze. A carriage emerges from the horizon, each rotation of its wheels fueling Scarlett's fervent anticipation. Her fingers tighten around her dress, a silent testament to the unspoken desires and fragile dreams swirling within. The reunion looms, promising to either fulfill or shatter the delicate tapestry of their shared history. The weight of unspoken desires hangs heavy as Ashley returns, carrying the echoes of war and the promise of a new beginning. Ashley returns to Tara, his presence a mere echo of the man he once was. His gratitude towards Scarlett is immense, yet his heart remains steadfastly devoted to Melanie. His face, etched with time and sorrow, tells a story of battles fought and loves lost. He lingers in the doorway, a silhouette against the daylight, burdened by unspoken words. The weight of his loyalty and love for Melanie burdens him, a silent vow etched in his posture. His gaze drifts across the familiar walls of Tara, a poignant reminder of memories cherished and futures unfulfilled. Against the backdrop of the Tara lumber mill, Scarlett and Frank Kennedy stand together, their faces mirroring a blend of hope and desperation. Scarlett strides through the lumber mill, her gaze sharp and commanding. Her voice echoes through the mill as she barks orders, her words cutting through the noise. The desperation has faded, replaced by a steely determination that radiates from her very core. Amid the controlled chaos of the lumber mill, Scarlett surveys her domain with unwavering resolve. Sunbeams cut through grimy windows, illuminating the airborne sawdust as she barks orders with ruthless efficiency. The sawdust dances in the air, creating a hazy atmosphere as she surveys the lumber mill. Her defiance of societal norms is palpable, a stark contrast to the expectations of Atlanta society. Dim light paints the Atlanta streets as Scarlett journeys home alone, unaware of the danger lurking in the shadows. Figures materialize from the darkness, a swift and brutal assault on Scarlett's carriage. The horses scream in terror, their rearing hooves a desperate dance against the encroaching threat. Big Sam emerges from nowhere, a towering protector battling to save Scarlett from the ambush. In the soft glow of lamplight, Rhett Butler stands tall, resolve etched on his face as he confronts Scarlett. Rhett extends a hand, offering a future woven with security and wealth. Scarlett, I'm offering you security, wealth, a life free from worry. Marry me. Scarlett's voice is soft, with acceptance. Yes, Rhett, yes, I'll marry you. Though she accepts his proposal, her heart whispers a different name. Ashley. Tonight, security triumphs over desire. The Butler mansion basks in the sun's golden embrace, yet a shadow lingers over Scarlett's heart. Rhett appears, his smile a mask over the brewing storm between them. Scarlett remains still, her face betraying a deep well of sorrow. Rhett's eyes hold a hint of amusement, despite the heavy air of unspoken words. Sunlight streams, yet it fails to penetrate the wall of tension between Scarlett and Rhett. The opulent room becomes a stage for their silent drama, where every glance speaks volumes. Sunlight floods the nursery, illuminating the tender scene of Scarlett and Rhett standing over Bonnie's crib. Bonnie Blue Butler, the radiant center of their world, gurgles with delight. Rhett extends a finger, and Bonnie grasps it tightly, her innocent joy a fleeting moment of unity. Bonnie became the center of their world. Yet, the narrator reflects with melancholy, but their love for her could not bridge the gap between them. Despite their shared adoration, a palpable distance lingers between Scarlett and Rhett. Sunlight filters through the trees as Bonnie joyfully rides her spirited horse. Disaster strikes. The horse stumbles violently, sending Bonnie hurtling through the air. Bonnie falls heavily to the earth. Scarlett and Rhett race toward Bonnie, their faces masks of sheer terror. Rhett sprints, his face etched with panic, his eyes glued on Bonnie's still form. The air hangs thick with unspoken grief. Sunlight gently graces Melanie's room, where she rests peacefully in her ornate bed. Scarlett kneels beside Melanie, her hand clasped tightly, surrounded by silent mourners. Melanie's voice, soft yet clear, breaks the heavy silence. Scarlett, Ashley, he always loved you. As a friend, only as a friend. The weight of Melanie's revelation hangs in the air, a final truth revealed in her fading moments. On the grand staircase of the Butler mansion, Scarlett's eyes widen, filled with sudden realization. Clutching her skirt, she gasps for breath, her heart pounding with newfound resolve. Fueled by urgency, Scarlett races up the marble steps, shadows stretching around her. At the top of the staircase, Rhett stands, with his back turned, his shoulders slumped in weariness. The soft glow of moonlight bathes the scene, casting long, ethereal shadows that dance across the steps. Scarlett continues her ascent, driven by an urgent need to confront Rhett. The library looms, its towering bookshelves casting long shadows that dance in the dim light. Rhett stands, his face a mask of weary resolve, every line etched with finality. Scarlett's eyes widen, reflecting disbelief and a desperate plea for understanding. The air crackles with unspoken words, heavy with the weight of their shattered bond. Rhett's voice cuts through the silence, each word a final severing. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Scarlett reels from Rhett's words. Amidst the clamorous departure, Rhett boards the train, his figure silhouetted against the promise of distant horizons. The train emits a shrill whistle, its sound a mournful cry echoing through the bustling station, signaling irreversible farewells. With gathering momentum, the train begins its inexorable journey, pulling away from the platform and leaving behind all that remains. Scarlett remains on the platform, her face a canvas of devastation as tears stream down her cheeks. Despite her palpable heartbreak, Scarlett stands unyielding, fists clenched in a silent vow of defiance against the cruel whims of fate. Scarlett, etched with the harsh lessons of time, finds herself on the road to Tara, her silhouette stark against the fading light. Tara emerges from the distance, more than just a house, but a beacon of hope, beckoning her home. Haunted by echoes of past mistakes, she reflects on the pain inflicted and the love carelessly discarded. A steely resolve ignites within her, transforming her gaze into one of unwavering determination. In a moment of fierce resolve, Scarlett declares, "I will win Rhett back. I know I can." The setting sun casts long shadows as Scarlett sets her sights on reclaiming what she has lost. As dawn breaks over Tara, a symphony of orange and gold washes across the sky, casting a hopeful glow. Scarlett stands silhouetted against the grand house, a figure of resilience against the dawning light. Her face is tilted upwards, embracing the warmth of the rising sun, a silent promise of renewal. The fields stretch out before her, a vast expanse of both loss and untapped potential. A resolute whisper escapes her lips. "I'll think of it all tomorrow at Tara. I can stand it then." Her words hang in the air, a testament to her unwavering spirit and the enduring promise of Tara.